This is a Mary May Studio production.
Where gaming is not for just your average Joe.
Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I found a Volvo dealership, and I think it's a good time to upgrade to a new truck. Let's pull in here. And I don't want to trade it in. I'd love to get something that falls in that $140,000 price range that I have. I can't get that one. Maybe this one? Well, so far this is $165,000. I need a loan. I'll just run here and get a loan from the bank. Okay, now we're set. Now let's see what we can get here. Well, that is going to be best. The engine, normal is bad. That engine would be better, but not for heavy cargo. Yeah, there we go. This looks good. That really increases the normal cargo and the heavy cargo. I'll change the paint color. Let's take yellow freight orange this time. Now we can't forget about these mirrors. There we go. That's a good looking truck. That's going to be our new truck. I'll purchase that. $160,000. That was wasn't a lot more. Yes, I want to drive it. So the old Goodyear is going to have to go to the garage. And there is the beautiful orange Volvo. Yes, it was time to say goodbye to the Goodyear. It was good while it lasted. But as we continue through leveling up, we end up unlocking more parts and better trucks. There's a sleeper back there. Now, did I find a recruitment agency here? There might be one right there. That's a little out of the way. Let's get moving first. Let's see if we got anything from Chems. To Steeler, Colorado. And to Riverton, Wyoming. I'd rather take the Fertilizer to Bushnell Farms. Oh, I should have backed out of here. Let's see how this Volvo does compared to the old Goodyear. This looks like the place right in front of me. There it is. There's the trailer right there. Looks like I have to go around to the other side. Okay, off we go with Fertilizer. Of course, it has to be another bus in front of us. My last recording of the day. Should be all set for the week. Just posted the newest Sims video. New shirtless guy. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of people seem to have liked that shirtless guy series. Yeah, we're gonna fight some crime. and with his roommate, doctor friend. Wow, that's a lot of traffic, and it's all in one lane. Use the other lane, there's two of them. How stupid are you people? Alright, let's haul our load of fertilizer. Get on the road here. I must say, this gets up to speed a lot easier. A lot faster. I've been thinking a lot recently. I really miss doing siding. That was always a fun job to have. I used to be the one who was always cutting siding. Well, it's now 2 weeks. I should have a week left until this my car is supposed to come in. Finally start driving to work soon. It's been over a month since my accident. And bumming rides and taking Ubers everywhere is really starting to get to me. I really miss driving. I love it. Well, I was really liking that warmer weather. Now it's supposed to get cold again. Yeah, we'll get around this bus too. We're making some really good time here. I'm really glad we upgraded to a new truck. Why am I so much faster than these people? Is it really because I put in a really beefy engine and transmission? Or is it just because fertilizer is such a light load? Oh, what's going on here? Quick maneuvering, we got around that. Without having to slow down a whole lot. This truck sure is new and fast. I like it. It still doesn't do great on hills. Then SnowRunner, I was trying to do some logging on my other playthrough. And it was logging in Tamir, Russia. And I just can't find a way to get the logs to the sawmill without rolling it over. No matter which way I go, I roll the truck over. It really sucks. I've done that now 3 times. Well, here's Rollins. We're still about 2.5 hours away from where we need to be. There's a lot more updates for Texas, but no official release date yet. I was just looking at the new content for Sims. What the hell is going on here now? I'll show you what we're going to do here. Yeah, lots of new kits have come out for The Sims since I last played. No new expansion pack though. That was surprising, because I haven't played in a good 6 months. We can pay off one of those loans right away here. We have $83,000. I only needed to take out a $50,000 loan. I took out 100,000. Protest of truckers made it across the country. It started out as a protest of them protesting immunizations for truckers going across the border into the US. But it doesn't change anything because the US came out with the same restrictions and requiring immunizations as well. I kind of wish they would just get back to work and stop protesting something that most likely isn't going to change because it's an international border. Especially since this protest is bringing out a lot of the people who just want to do damage. Deface public buildings and vehicles and various memorials. It seems like this whole protest is doing a lot more harm than it is doing good. Especially since there's such a vital industry. Oh yeah, I like this truck so much better. I don't know if I like the brand, but I like the truck. Yeah. So far it's doing its job. Now we're gonna get there a little before 3. Should I take on another job? Get there in about an hour. Boy, Wyoming is a fairly flat state. And we're coming up to another junction again. Boy, a lot of lag there. Riverton, here we come. And I see our final destination coming up on our GPS. We are almost there. And here we are, Bushnell Farms. Here is your fertilizer. And you want it over here? Sounds good. Oh, we're way over. And we leveled up. Level 18. So what are we going to do this time? More fragile cargo. Does Bushnell Farms have anything else for us? They have a tractor going to Provo, Utah. To Sunrise Farms, I believe it is. Okay, off we go with the tractor. Provo. Now, I have a feeling we're not going to make it all the way there. Although the bed is only half full, so we'll see. Apparently we're not going to get there till 9:30. Okay, off to Utah. Now, on top of coming out with Texas and Montana, they're also reworking the states that originally came with this game. It appears they're starting with California. So they'll be updating a lot of the visuals for a lot of the graphics for that state. Sounds pretty good. I don't think I've been through California much in this series. I know I've driven through there quite a bit in my other playthrough, but not in this one. There's a mixer. Probably you'd see one of those tomorrow. I'm back at work again. On Friday we had quite the delay between mixers. Not sure why. All of a sudden they came out and said, yeah, there's a 45-minute wait between trucks. Well, it's only 4 o'clock now. We're gonna have almost 5 hours more driving. If we do make it there, that will be like 10 hours of driving. Yeah, I didn't add the hours from my first trip in the last episode. It may have been the longest day yet. Oh, this is awesome. I really wish Farming Sim had this. Yeah, I really wish they had sprinklers. Farmers do encounter drought. That is, I'm hoping, the next feature they'll bring to Farming Sim. Is drought. We have yet to use the cattle trailer, have we? We haven't used the cattle trailer in this game. Yeah. Hello, Mixer. One of these days we will. We gotta do more pickups from farms though in order to do that. Yeah, the cattle trailer was supposed to have been a new feature with the Wyoming add-on. The Wyoming DLC. Holy cow, I remember speeding. There's that mixer that was behind us the whole time. Rock Springs, hey? We should be close to the border again. So we should be coming up on the border to go back into Utah. Unless we go through Colorado again first. Well, I finally went to the grocery store and found Eggo waffles. They have been out of them for probably a good month or more. They just have not been in stock. It's nice to finally have Eggo waffles again. They're a fast breakfast to make when you're running late. I got the ones with chocolate chips. That bed is looking full now. I don't think I'm going to get there. Still, it's only 6:30. I'm not going to get there till 10 o'clock. That's why there's legs a pain in this game. So it'll just happen just as you're passing somebody or just as you're changing lanes. Looks like we're going to go into Utah. Salt Lake City's ahead of us. Evanston discovered. Port of entry, so we should be coming up to the border. And we can bypass it. Welcome to Utah. And he's starting to yawn. It's after 8 o'clock. Oh no, now we're not going to get there till 10 to 10. That's not bad. If we could just pick up more time, then that would be great. No! Pick up to your speed. I want to pass this guy. Almost missed that turn. And the bed is red. Should be in Salt Lake City right now. Not gonna get Provo for another hour. Boy, I feel like I'm getting really antsy. Now we're in Provo. We're still not getting to the farm for another half hour. And I see it. It's on GPS now. Getting tired, I know that. We're so close. Come on. It's green. Just as I stopped, it turned green. That's the other thing about lag that's so annoying. When you slow down, and the lag finally stops, you're at a complete stop. You're getting tired. You should find a parking place to rest. We will as soon as we deliver this. It's only around the corner here. Are you kidding me? I had the advance phase. And we'll put it right here. There we go. That was only an hour worth of recording. And we can pay this off. Well, that was a long day. Probably, I would say, 12 hours. So we bought the truck, so that ate a little bit into the morning. Ryan to Riverton, and then Riverton through Rock Springs and Aveston, through Salt Lake City, and I believe now we're in Price. But that is where I'm going to leave it. We will join the dude for another trip another time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Joe. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.